2 to 5. Okay, well then, while we wait for Cosmic, the door's open. You can just walk right in. Don't worry, I'll help unintimidate, hopefully, Weeward. So let's zoom into the table. Okay, so this is Tend. It is a heavy flip and right, where we are going to be picking 2 tasks on our turn from those that are available up here, and then executing them onto our player board. There are various tasks. So there's a starting deck here, and then this deck has all of those same types of tasks plus bonuses if you've managed to reach the particular objectives. So you've got your straight up chopping. That's where you're going to take your lovely handy dandy metal coin and come down to your player board, and you're going to scratch off somewhere on the woods. And so that's 1 chop action. So you can scratch off in the top section here, and you have to start at the top row and then continue down. But if you start here, you can then go over here and start if you want. This little pathway that exists on here is the fastest route. So along that pathway, you'll often find an additional chop action. And this is telling you the resources that you'll be able to find in these sections. When you get down to this section here, you need to have a power of 2 for your action, which can be very difficult because upgrading your equipment is one of the hardest things to do in the game, and that gives you a +1. I find it easier to actually use an energy bar to give yourself a +1. So at one point, you can convert your money into energy bars so that you can use those. Those are going to help throughout everything with your +1. With this game, every time you get resources, you need to use them immediately. And you're trying to fill out this cargo manifest over here so that you can get your points. So the points at the end of the game are going to be based off of these 3 objectives that we have. So our first one is to gain 6 points for each different type of good in stall 1 of your cargo manifest. So that's the first section. Then we've got borders, gain 15 for filling the left and right edges of the cargo manifest. And then we've got gain 8 points for each completely filled row in your cargo manifest. So we really want to make a giant square in our cargo manifest. And additionally, every time you do that, each one of those is going to be worth a point. So down on your player board, objective 1, objective 2, and objective 3 that we just went over are going to give you points. And then stall 1, 2, and 3, you're just going to count up how many points you get for each connection thing here. Noting that everyone has a different player board here. So if I put mined goods in this stall, they'll score me nothing. And if I put fishing goods in this stall, they'll score me nothing. But if I put mined goods in this section, they'll score me 2 points each. This is a stamp-based game here. If you've gotten the special pens that you can buy extra, and you can just stamp, and it'll show you the nice little icon there. And so when you're doing stamps in here, you can't have the same color touch the same other color. They have to be orthogonally away from each other. So chopping will give you that resources. Those resources you're going to have to use immediately. You can use those resources across multiple different spots. So you can also get badges down here. That is another way to score points. And so the badges, you're just going to have to exchange these resources in, cross this off, and then eventually you're going to get the badge once you have completed 2 of the 3 columns. That's another way to get points. So the other way that you can get resources, exactly the same as chopping, is to go mining. So exact same process, but you're going to use the bottom part of the scratch off ticket instead. And so that would be the mining action. There's Cosmic. Then we've got the tending action. That is where you are going to come into this section here, and you're going to plant crops. You have to, yes, I know, it's Cosmic here, Bobo. Hey, Cosmic here. Yeah, who's that? Oh, he's so excited. Oh, hey, settle down, mister. Settle down. Yeah, you're so excited. You're so excited. Come on up. Yeah, you're so excited. He was so excited. Whoop. Yeah, no one can see you over there now. That chair's not in focus anymore. I moved the camera over. Yeah, I moved the camera. Oh, yeah. I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat. Look, who's on Cosmic's shirt? Jump, 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 jumps. Okay. So tending will let you water or grow plants. And so back down to the player board again. So you can plant the crop, pick up a crop, or till. So when you plant your crops, whoop, thanks for following, Bobby Cardinals. Oh, the cat heard the treat words. So when you plant a crop, it's going to come in on its one side. And it's going to need to be fully fenced in. Or sorry, no, that's the, it needs to be in fully tilled soil. And then every time you decide to water it, it's going to tick up, and everything that's around it will also tick up as well. And during the actual regular round setup, it will also do its own little ticking up during the growth phase. Cows are done in a similar way. They don't require you to really do anything but spend money in order to get them, but you will have to do some groundskeeping to build some fences because animals have to be surrounded by fences. And these dice are chonkers. But once then they follow the same way. They go to 1, 2, and then the animals will actually recycle back down to 1 when you're done. However, the vegetables will actually expire and you have to replant them again. Then you can go fishing. Right now you only have pond fishing unlocked. So you're going to come roll dice and then you're going to see what you've got. I got a 2 and a 3. Oh, that's absolutely nothing. So I managed to fish up nothing. Great. And then you can just get straight up money. And those are the starter cards. And so we're going to play with 5 of those out. We're going to play 2 cards each. And you'll still be done simultaneously. And then the next round, we'll only put 3 of these cards out. And then we'll drop these 2 cards down and reveal what will be revealed in the next round. So everything on your player board, you got your tend action up here. The crops, it's just reminding you how big the space is and what the crops are. The trellis is another thing that you can plant once you've got tilled soil. And that's going to allow you to plant the kind of like blueberry-like thing. Then you've got the animals, and so you got to pay to buy the animals, and it's telling you the small, medium, and large animal. Then you've got the groundskeeping, so at any time you can exchange money in to till soil or build a fence. Or you can exchange a stone and a wood to build 3 fences. You can exchange a copper to build 4 fences. You can exchange a tree stump or a silver to build 5 fences. You can go try and fix the broken bridge, which will then unlock your river fishing so that you could fish in a different type of spot. You can go fishing, and that's telling you to roll your dice and using the fish action to gain an item or a fish. This is the chopping. When you do reveal things onto your woods and your mines, the chopping in the mine section here has a little bit of an upgrade bonus here. And so every time that you've upgraded your skill by unraveling a purple or a yellow background box, you're going to increase on your chopping and your mining bars scales there. You can exchange your money to try and get your energy bars, which are very, very useful. And then you can also try and exchange your resources and money for equipment upgrades and fishing upgrades. However, this section is the weakest part of the game, and I basically just always ignore it because the game is too short for this to really happen. Then they also have these neighbor bonuses. So at the start of the game, we're both dealt 4 cards, and we have to pick what we want to put on each side. And largely you want to do this based off of what cargo manifest you got. So I have 0 points for mining goods here and 0 points for fishing goods here. So 2 of my cards here are related to fishing. So I'm going to throw one of those fishing ones over here. So if I fish up those things, I can give that away to Cosmic to get one of these neighbor bonuses, because keeping fish for me is pretty useless when they score nothing. And I also had a mining one, so I'm going to throw that on this side. Because same thing, if I put mining here, it's 0, but if I put mining here, it's 2. So this one I'm going to possibly keep or not keep. And then the rest will just go in the discard. And then if you've given that away to your neighbor, they're going to get that resource. And just like every time you get a resource, you have to use it up all the time. I think I got tilted somehow. Oh well, it still works.
What do I do with the extra cards?
Discard. And that is 10. It's not that complicated, but there is a lot of choices that you can make, which is what we'll get to people. So to start off, we do our neighbor phase. So if either of us got gifted cards or gifted a card, what we're going to do is then draw 2 of these cards and pick one to replace it with. During that phase, we can also just replace this, but we replace it based off of just drawing 1 card. We don't actually get to do a pick. But there's nothing to do in the neighbor phase in the first round. So now we go into the scoring phase. During rounds 6 and 10, so when you switch from season 1 to season 2, excuse me, we're going to do the scoring for these objectives, and then we're going to write them into place. And so the objectives for the first season are to get 6 points for each different type of good in stall 1. So we want to be filling up stall 1 with a bunch of different types of goods. Then we do the setup phase. That's where we're going to reveal these 5 cards. And so in the first round, those 5 cards are all starter cards. And then from every round forward, there will be 2 new cards that are added in. And then when this deck runs out, we're going to shuffle it in. So the 2s and the 3s will come back out again. Now we do our growth phase. So if we had any items in our farm here, they're all going to tick up 1. And now we do our task phase. So we get to do 2 things each. I talked a lot about those handy dandy energy bars. So I'm going to take the 2 money.
I'm going to fish.
To go up on my energy bars to try and get some energy bars. And then you can only do each card once. So I now have to pick a different card. And so the other one I'm going to go chopping.
T was wild, right?
Yes, T is get to do anything you want.
Beautiful.
And so now I'm going to go choppy, choppy, choppy. And I'll start down the fast path.
What's the hardest thing to get?
And look, it's another chop action.
Um,
So I'm going to keep going down that path. And it's a wood. And so now I immediately have to use that wood. And we all have this little board here. And this shows us what we can put into the cargo manifest. So you'll see here the wood, I can just get it as $1, but I can't put it into the cargo manifest. I also can't put tree stumps in the cargo manifest, but everything else can pretty much go in there. Yeah, hi, Bo.
Remind me, how do I track that I got a fish?
You have to immediately use it.
Yes, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay, so then you're just going to give me that neighbor card.
Okay.
And then you're going to cross off a neighbor bonus on your board there. And then during the neighbor phase, I'll get to use that fish. Hey, off the table. Off the table.
So I get a stone.
Oh boy. So that wood I'm going to use as another $1. And so that means I now get to circle my energy bar. And then I'll get 2 uses of my energy bar. So I get to have 2 crosses through it. And then this little thing here, we can flip this over to say, I'm done.
I got a stone from giving you the thing, so I use the stone to trade it in for cargo manifest, which I threw into my cargo manifest.
Sweet.
Oh,
okay.
No, it's my one thing, sorry. And
then you do another one?
Yeah, let's chop.
Hands off the table.
Oh, I got some wood. You can go ahead next thing while I figure out what to do with wood.
No, because I have to do, well, it's a whole phase. I did my 2 actions.
Uh,
Hey, mister. No.
I'll
Go lay down.
cross off one.
Go lay down. What did Daddy say? That's not what I said. Lay down. No, you can't lay on the chair. It's too big. You're too big. On the floor. Oh boy. There you go. Okay, so now we've both completed. We then flip the card when we're completed. So now we do the neighbor phase. So this is where I now get to use either one of these. So it didn't matter which cosmic fished up. You just had to fish up one of these two things to give me the card. And then so now I get to place this fish or this coral-like thing. That fish gives me 2 stamps on my cargo manifest. So I'm just going to throw it into my cargo manifest. I don't want to put it here because that will make it worth 0. And for the goal that we have of different colors, I'm going to throw it into this one. You can start placing anywhere you want. You don't have to go in any particular order. So I get these cute little stamps. So how do I keep managing to throw this off screen? What the heck is going on here? There, I put 2 stamps over here. I'll put my neighbors up here and here.
Ugh, these goals are hard.
Yes. And then so part of that, because Cosmic gave away, he gets to take 2 cards and pick which one he's going to put into his new neighbor slot. And that's the neighbor phase. And now we go on the scoring phase. We're not in the right rounds. Now we go on the setup phase. We prepare a stack of 5 new cards, 2 of which are these new ones. And so now, if somehow you manage to have 8+ boxes covered in a cargo manifest, you can do this additional action. And if you had completed a column in your cargo manifest, you can do this additional action. Otherwise, you just get the top, which is a variety of different things you can do. Plus fishing, mining, and chopping. Okay, so I already have fish, but I could go fishing there. I think I'm going to go mining.
Ooh, just got it. Nice. Here you go. You can have that.
Oh, not a neighbor bonus already. I should probably get Cosmic some goodies. Okay, I got a copper bar.
I got some wood for that.
And a copper
Do I go
bar
fishing again, or do I go
gives me a single yellow. Or
chopping? Let's go chopping. Well, let's try it.
a copper bar gives me 4 fences. So I'm going to do 4 fences.
Let's just go for fishing again.
These guys are ginormous. So I'll use that as a...
That was a good roll.
1,
and here you go, sir.
2. Okay, and then of note, you don't have to circle each particular fenced-in area for your animals. Oh, wow, I got 2 neighboring cards. Yeah. Yikes. Now, at the end of the game, you're going to look at the neighboring bonus. So if I don't give Cosmic things, he's getting 3 points for everything that he's crossed off down here in the neighboring bonus. So I need to start giving Cosmic things in order to cancel out his. So anytime that we've both given each other the same spot, like 1 and 1, neither of us will get the 3 points. Otherwise, every time he gives me something, he's getting 3 points.
Was there a point for doing adjacency stuff here? I can't remember.
You can't put the same color adjacent. That's all.
Okay.
But you do want to try and get your edges completed, which means I probably should have put the fish the other way. You can rotate these things any way you want. Okay, so that was only mining.
That was 2 fishing for me.
So I'm going to go... Let's see if I can try and get... I can't actually get these resources in the mining section, so there's no point in me going to mine again. I'll go fishing. A 1 in an anything. So if I do a 1 and a 1, I get to give Cosmic this card, which then will give me
And am I getting either of these, or are you giving me specifically one of these?
you get to pick,
Okay.
which is the good thing because I get to use which one I want, and then you get to pick.
Yeah, the better thing, obviously.
So your right neighbor bonus. Which ones have you crossed off? 1 and 2. You
Uh,
don't have to cross them off in order, by the way.
oh. Good to know.
But permits are hard to get. Stones will give you, actually, stone will give me 3 more fences. So I'm going to take stone. Boop. And give me 3 more fences. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's the task phase. So now we go back to the neighbor phase. Cosmic is getting to pick a bunch of new cards. I get to do
Is it
stuff
2
with
per side,
these
or just 2
here.
total?
Both.
So I could get 4 cards.
Yeah, you'll get 4 cards. But you have to do them one and then the
Okay.
other. So what are we going to do with these fish? Putting the fish in here, I can't put fish adjacent to anything, so there's not much use here. It's actually more useful to use them
You gave me that, right? So that goes away.
for thingies. Both of these fish are worth $2. That's $4 that I can spend on trying to get my cow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a cow. Now, I can't put the cow in here yet because this fence isn't enclosed, so I just get to keep the cow until I can enclose him.
All right, so let's just...
And then I also gave Cosmic Things, so I get to refresh my neighbor 1. And the fish seem pretty easy, so I'll put that up there. Okay, that's the neighbor phase. And then we had no scoring phase. We're actually supposed to keep track of these like this. I did chopping and then something, and then I did mining and fishing.
Fish. Then I fished. No, I fished and chopped.
Oh, I took money.
And then I fished and fished.
Okay, so now there's no scoring to do. We'll do some setup. Oops, we were also supposed to have seen what these were going to be. So we could have prepared. So if we had river fishing unlocked, we would have been able to do a bonus. And so this next time, if you got an upgraded piece of equipment, you can get a permit. And if you have either of the fishing rod upgrades unlocked, you'll get a extra money. And if you completed a column in the cargo manifest, even more money. And then we'll see here, this is empty, but this now has 2 starter decks in it, or 2 non-starters in it. So we shuffle this up. And draw 2 more cards. Okay. I think I'm going to go on a mining adventure so that I can get... Oh, but mining is no good in here. But I need to have different resources in here. So actually, I think we're going to do something... Yeah, we're going to go mining anyway so we can try and get some money.
What do I need? Oh, man, that's a...
So that I can... mining or resources in order to finish my fences, so... I can use... I don't need to use my energy bar yet. So we'll do this. This is a stone.
Yeah, we're mining twice also.
And then... a copper, and that gives me an upgrade. That upgrade, well, the first upgrade is another money. So 1 money is 1 fence, but I'm going to use that actually to try and put it towards this.
That's a yellow background for the mine, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so I get that and that.
So for the stone, that's 3 fences. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And for the copper, that is 4 fences. We're going to do 1, 2,
fences. Yeah, let's do
4. So that was 2 mine actions. 1 upgrade gave me that, which we used for that money. Okay, so we mined and we mined.
What else is copper good for?
What is it good for?
Let's just copper there. And I get a money. So let's do that. And then it's mine again. Stone. all this is what I need for that, right? So let's
Yep.
just do stone. Okay. So I mined and mined.
Okay, so neighbor phase, if you want to refresh these, you can do that.
Oh, there was a 10 action there. I'm dumb.
As a part of the neighbor phase, you can replace some of these cards if you wanted.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay, then there's still no scoring, and then so we go into setup.
What am I missing? I need the 10. Oh boy.
And then we grow everything. And then now we do our tasks again. So I'm going to go mining again.
I'm going to
One of
tend and I'm going to
these.
chop. Let's chop first.
Ooh, that's another upgrade and a copper bar. Exactly what I wanted. So the upgrade is another $1, which we're going to put towards
And
another
these are in
energy
order,
bar.
right?
Yes, those ones are in order.
So I get a wood. Oh, don't scratch that.
And then with the copper, we're going
wood
to build
and a money.
4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 fences. And now this looks enclosed, but you actually do need to enclose this tiny little square corner here in order to put animals inside of your fenced-in farm.
And these are one-time use, right?
But yes, and these are all one-time use things that you can do.
A wood.
This
A
is
wood.
Bo's farm.
So that was one chop action.
Right, I only did one, right? Tending to allow me to till. But I actually just need, I think I'm going to mine again. And I'm going to use an energy bar so that I get a mine of 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Which means I can now go into this section here, which requires 2+. And I found my geode, which lets you roll the dice again and get stuff on the geode track. Or I can just straight up give the geode to Cosmic.
Oh, it's a bonus of 2.
And I get 2 neighbor bonuses. So one of those bonuses is a geode in itself. So I'm going to take that and still get the geode benefit. A 3 and a 3 is a rainbow rock geode, which is a 4x4 stamp. Now, I do want them here for those bonus points, but they're going to cost me no point. So maybe I don't use that one there. Instead, oh, the generalist has a rainbow rock. I was going to use my rainbow rock for upgrading my lure. And just straight up sell it for $4. Yeah, it looks like the rainbow rock's best move is placing it in the cargo manifest. So we'll place it in a spot that's going to give us the most points. That's going to be $2 per, or 2 points per spot there. And so that was, what did I do? Did I do 1 mining action or 2 at that point? Because I mined with this to get the geode. Oh, right, to give Cosmic the geode to then get this geode bonus. So I still have 1 other bonus down here. We're going to do a wood, and that wood will be converted into 3 fences. So there's 1. And I guess I'm just going to waste the other ones. Actually, no, the wood will be converted into, oh, $1 is 1 fence. So 3 fences. And these outside borders don't count as a fence. Yeah, I'm just going to waste the other 2 fences. But, and I can now put in my cow.
I mean, how do you get these upgraded things?
Very difficultly. The easiest way is energy bars. But otherwise, you have to do equipment upgrades, and they're very expensive.
Oh,
What are you doing, Bo? Bo, you look like you're scaring Cosmic.
no, Bo's a good boy.
Are you a good boy? You know, I look like you're acting like a good boy. I think I still need to do another action still.
Sorry?
I think I still need to do another action.
Oh, what did I do?
I gave you the neighbor geode.
What round is this? 4?
Yeah, we're on round 4.
Okay, so I did my 2 things already.
We should probably get to tending too, huh? Which we need. Oh, which we just need the soil in order to plant a crop. So yeah, we're going to tend and we're going to plant this crop because it takes a 2x2 area and we have 2x2 spots already. So that starts at a 1. Okay. So now we do on the neighbors again. So I'm just replacing my card. You
I got
get to.
nothing.
No, I gave you the geode card.
I used it already.
Oh, okay. I can go a stump or a rock. We're going to go stump. Bo, what are you doing? You silly goose. Silly goose. I don't know if I like moving that over there or not yet. I feel like it needs to actually go there and stare up at me, possibly.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, well. That was a tend action. And then we did the neighbor phase, and then we are not scoring yet, and we do the setup phase. We're going to score at the end of this round. Or, well, the start of the next round. Okay, and then there's the growth phase. So now all of my things here tick up by 1. Every time they're at the white spot, you get the resource. So I don't get the milk yet, but I do get this little vegetable thing, and that counts as a 1 green dot. And we're going to be scoring soon, so I want to have different colors. 6 points for each different type of good. Perfect, yeah. So we're going to go down here with a green dot from this that I got.
Give me a wood.
And then you'll get it one more time before it dies off.
I don't want to stomp.
And then we do our tasks. I need to get some hearts in
No,
here.
I don't
Or
wanna
purples
stomp.
in here.
What do I do with the stump?
Or some gross mining goods. Okay, so we're going to go mining. We need to put a tiny mining good in here. We're just going to do a regular mining here up top. Ooh, and it's an upgraded mining buff. So we get a stone and an upgrade.
I can just trade stumps for gold, right? That's what one thing I can do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So stone gives me a 1 mine, which is perfect to put into here. And then I get a upgrade, which is another stone.
2.
Which we're going to throw towards basic mining badge. So that was a mining action. And then
a crop, or do I go for?
in order to get a purple or a red in there, we need to do a neighbor bonus. And the easiest way to get a neighbor bonus is to go fishing. We're going to go fishing.
Okay, a purple.
A 4 and a T.
You.
So I need to
another
get a
gold.
cosmic this card. And I'm going to cross off the heart here. Boom, the heart. And the heart gives me a 4x4 heart area. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different goods install 1 to get some points off of.
So I chopped and chopped.
Okay, now we do the neighbor phase. So I gifted you this card. So you get to use that, and I get 2 more of these. I'll take this one.
Okay, thank you very much.
And now we're scoring this. Gain 6 points for each different type of good. Install 1 in your cargo manifest. So I'm getting 6, 12, 18, 24. 6 times 4.
Same, 6 times 4.
24. Oop, wrong side again. So we write down here in objective 1, 24 points. Okay, so now our next objective is to get the left and right edges filled.
Yes.
Well, bam, and well, bam. And we've got, if we have 5 plus chopping levels, I do not. And if you have 9 boxes covered with fishing goods, oh, I only have 2 fishing goods covered.
I've got 4. Give me some 10 actions. Oh, nope. Maybe I should have refreshed one of these. I'm gonna actually refresh one of these. Because what's the point?
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Yep, no 10
And if you have a
actions.
river fishing unlocked, oh yeah, no tending, huh?
Okay. What do I need? What do I need?
That was the setup phase. Now we need to grow. So this goes into nothing, but I now get a milk. And then when you see this rewind icon, you get your milk and then you put this back down to 1. But when this gets to the X icon, it's going to go away. So I get a milk. A milk counts as, a really big green looking thing. And so since I need to get a bunch of left and rights, that's a 3x2, and I can rotate that. So this is going to go like this. Boop, 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 boop. That's my milk. And now I've got that left side done, and now I can just do the right side done. Now I can get towards the left side. So that was well, that was just the growth phase. I didn't even do an action yet. And I still need to do 2 actions. Hmm. What other big things are good to have? I think I need to get some better fishing, which means money and stone. So I think we're going to go mining and chopping in order to get some basic resources to fix the broken bridge. So first up, we're going to go mining. We're going to go deep mining because that costs 2. That means I need to use an energy bar to do that +1 on my mine. That gave me a geode, so I roll the dice to crack open the geode. It is a 4-3. It's another rainbow rock. The rainbow rock is another 4x4 spot, which is a good thing to throw into here. Now, I would have liked to put it, in here where it gets more points. Actually, I'm going to check the cargo rules. I think we can just put cargo anywhere we want, right?
I think so. As long as it doesn't.
As long as it's not touching other of the same cargo. Because even though I want to get that 15-point bonus, putting it in the center is also 8 points.
Yeah. Is that your center type?
Yeah. My mining goods in the center are double.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just put it anywhere.
Well, that's just how we score the cargo. Is it? Or oh, excuse me.
Sorry, Bobo.
Anywhere in the manifest, but keep in mind that it may not occupy a space orthogonally adjacent to the same thing. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to throw it in the bottom of our big cargo box, our rainbow rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rainbow rock, 2 by 2. Okay, so that's what we got from the geode. And then we also got an upgrade, which gave us a stone, which is what we need for our river fishing spot. And then we're going to go chopping. So we did mining and we're going to do chopping. We got a log and an upgrade. The log we're throwing over here. The upgrade gives us $1, which we're also going to throw over here for the river fishing. Perfect. Those are my 2 actions. Neighbor phase.
I gave you that.
I have a fish to use up here, and we're going to throw them in the cargo manifest because that is a 2-size fish. And you can rotate that, so you can just go right down the side. Even though he's going to give me nothing for that, I don't care on that point. Too many
All right, we'll draw 2 new cards.
lids.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just do you.
Okay, and then there's nothing to score. Set up. Then we grow, so I get the pineapple fruit, but then it dies, so this goes away. But I get that pineapple fruit. Oh, I can't gift it away. What's the pineapple fruit? That is a 1 green. Let's just throw that into here. Let's try and get that cargo manifest going. The game is really about filling that cargo manifest. Oh, I keep doing this. Let me go fix the thing because I keep trying to show the player board and the thing board at the same time and forget to change it.
I have 11 boxes. I need 12 to get the bonus 2 gold, which is 2 zenith. And James, of course, has 12. Yep. James isn't giving me enough stuff. That's
You've
the
got
issue.
water. You don't want anything to drink?
I'm okay, thank you. I definitely need...
Oopsies. Crash, bangity boom. I am going to just throw this back where it was. Don't like it there. Try new things.
Or I can fish.
Now people can see Bo again.
Try to get...
Oof. Oop, ad starts in 16 seconds.
If I fish and I get lucky instead.
I did the growth phase. I need to do 2 tasks. So getting some mining goods down here would be good. And some neighbor goods would be good. Mining can give me those neighbor goods, possibly.
Not super lucky, but that's not bad.
And getting a badge would be good. My badge that I'm working towards is also mining. So,
3.
we're going mining. And we're going to do the +2 anyways.
And then I will.
Oh, we don't have enough energy bars yet. So we got a stone. We'll just throw the stone towards our badge.
So I fished and then tended.
Can I mine again? Nope, there was only one mine action.
Oh, wait, I get 2 gold. That's right.
So I'll go chopping. Yay, we got a stump. Have a stump.
Why, thank you.
And so that
Stump.
neighbor bonus will be a heart, so that I can put in a 4x4 heart in my cargo manifest. Try and take up 2 more spots.
I don't feel like I'm doing well. I'm not very good at this game.
This is probably the first time I started to do well. Like, oh, you definitely got to focus on the cargo manifest. It seems. Okay, that was both growth phases. Or both tasks. So neighbors, I need to get new cards. They're the exact same card. And you get to use your neighbor card.
Oh, I just did.
Okay, and you can replace any of your cards that you want.
I'm okay.
Okay, no scoring. Grotto fishing unlocked and 5+ mining levels. I don't know how anybody gets to these things. The game feels too short for many of the upgraded things.
Yeah.
This ticks up. I've got another milk.
Like
so
when
that
you
is
get the equipment upgrades and you
4.
just like you double everything, that's when things start to ramp up. It just you have to get you gotta prioritize.
So now my milk is going in here, and that is
growth,
completing
right?
the objective.
White means I get something.
Yeah.
Okay. Good riddance.
I'm just gonna show everybody once they come back from the ads. Oh, you get some treats, Bo.
Hi, Timey.
Hey,
Still
Bo.
hasn't dissociated.
Yeah, I just did. You got Timey gave you treats. Yeah, come say hi. Yeah. Sit. Oh, I'm getting static shocks. That's a big treat too. You got lucky with that one. Oh no, the camera's over your face. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I can see you from here.
Yeah, very staticky. It's very dry in here today, Bo. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, so during the growth phase, I got a milk, and I threw that milk over here. And during the mining action that I did last turn, or chopping action, I revealed the stump and gave the stump to Cosmic so that I could cross off the heart so that I could throw this heart in here. So now I have the left and the right done for this one's goal.
I'll draw 2 more.
So that was my growth phase. And so this goes back to 1. Animals are very useful. And we get to do 2 tasks. My tasks shall be...
Tens.
Can I fit another animal in here? A cotton animal. That'll give me an L. Oh, you know what? But I need more mining. I can focus on filling this in with mining, but I need to put random things in here. So I think I'm going to go fishing.
Oh, okay. Phew. Well, that's not great.
So that's a 5 and a wild. So 5 and a wild. Neither of those are those fish. I'm going to get this weird looking fish here. And that's a 2 wide fish. Put in my cargo manifest. And I'm going to put it here. So that's going to break apart my yellow here so that I can get another yellow 4x4 in here, hopefully. And then we can get some more goods down there to separate that so I can get more yellow in our high scoring section. Okay, so that was 1 fish action. And then we're going to go, we need to get some money again because we need another energy bar to keep mining the good stuff. So we'll do a regular mine
and I fished.
and with the intention of selling that for goodies. Okay, and this is an upgrade and a copper, so that's great. So the upgrade, oh, and the upgrade's giving us another copper. So we've got 2 copper here.
I feel like I'm getting destroyed.
One of them will go for our fishing upgrade. The other one, I am destroying you, that is for sure. The other copper gives me $1, which is what I need in order to
Only
get
4 more rounds left, and
my
I'm so screwed.
energy bar. So now I can go and do my mining with one of my energy bars to get a level 2 mining so that I can mine down here in the good section. Ooh, what's this? I got bone. Like bones, bow? I got bone. A bone is a 3 wide. That works perfectly. 1, 2, 3.
Oof. Yeah.
Neighbor phase, I now get to use this Fruit of the Loom. And you get to draw new cards,
That's
which you
an
did
underwear
already.
brand.
I know. That's why I said it.
I mean, not all the time, just sometimes.
But Eric crushes us both.
Sometimes.
Was it? Oh yeah, you gave me a fruit.
Like he destroyed non-stop spam calls for my US number. Like literally,
Oh yeah.
every single day I get like 15 calls.
Can you change your number?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna pop a
It's
green down
associated
in
too many things and too much
here
hassle.
to separate that yellow.
Personal loan insurance. Oh, we've got your personal loan thing.
Oh, and I guess it's a US number because that's why I use TELUS is because they just call screening. So all of the spammers have to
I mean, I signed up
press a
for all the
number.
do not call stuff, and it just doesn't not matter.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter because they just throw it's a random number generator. Computer dialer. They can dial every single phone number every day.
Oh wait, already?
Oh, are we scoring already?
At the next round?
Oh, the end of this round, we're gonna score. Yeah. And then we grow.
Ugh. Oh wait, no, it's that
Grow
one.
my cow.
Oh, that's right. Shoot.
8 cargo boxes. 8 plus covered boxes in the cargo. So now I can unlock this bonus. And I don't have the generalist medal.
I think I need to give you
2
this.
completed columns in the cargo manager. So I can also unlock this. So I'm going to do these 2 because I'm getting so many hecka bonus actions out of this.
Yeah, definitely doing that first one.
So this one's giving me $2, which we're going to put towards energy bars.
And it lets me
boom, boom.
Switch.
A wood, which we're also going to sell that for $1 for our last energy bar spot. So now we've got good energy bars. And then that gives me a copper, which, oh, I don't need that for, oh, but we're going to sell the copper actually, because that's $1 that we need for our bridge. Oh, and it gives us a wood. Boom, boom. Okay, so we now have unlocked river fishing.
At the end of the game, right? This gives you a wood and a stump or a wood or a stump?
Wood and a stump.
Oh, shoot. That's kind of nuts.
Okay, so now I have, oh, yeah, actually, let me check that with the when you unlock the fishing.
Stump is 2 golds.
Pretty sure you get it right away because everything else you have to use right away. But I've actually never managed to unlock the river fishing before.
I didn't cross this off though.
A new area players can fish from. So maybe it's another fishing action. All right, I think you just get it right away. So I'm going to go fishing then as a part of this action since we unlocked this new fishing area. A 1 and a 1 is this fancy thing that I don't have. What fish is that? Oh, it's just a level 1 fish. But I can use it to block off some
I really should have
of my yellow spots so I can get yellow adjacent to things. So that was a fishing action. Then I get to do this one. So we got another wood and a stump. What do I want to do with a wood and a stump? Because neither of those can go in a thing. I don't need the money there. So I could try and go and get a medium. I don't think I can fit a medium. I think I can only fit a small in my fenced area. Yeah, so if I go for a small, the stump is worth $2. Boom, boom. So that gives
I literally
me
can't do the fishing.
an egg. And then the stump could give me
Unless I
more
get
fences
really lucky.
to try and fit the sheep in there.
Oh wait, I should have another neighbor bonus.
Can I like destroy fences and stuff?
No,
or are
that
they
was
just
this
like
round. Oh my.
set? We did. Oh, we haven't done the actual top action of that yet. We're just doing the stump and
This
the.
was this round, right? I gave you that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to go fishing and hope for the best.
What are we looking up? Oh yeah, my building my fences.
Okay, so I can do this. Give you that.
Ooh, 2 neighboring bonuses.
Which can give me something good. Worth 3 at least.
I never crush Eric. He's too good.
Come on, it's none of those. Seriously? Oh, I'm gonna lose out on 15 points because I'm missing 1 square.
You can't sell anything? Did you get this?
I gave it to you
Oh, why don't you not give it to me?
because I needed
Oh,
the other thing. You know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna go hard in last 3 rounds of the game. What does the heart thing do?
it's largely used to get this giant heart box.
Which
Your
is not big enough.
cargo manifest. Yeah, oh, right, yeah, because you need a 3. You need milk or a silver medal or a big fish.
Which I did not get any of those. You know what? I'm just gonna. It's fine. It's fine. It's my consequence of my actions, my choices.
Where on earth is the building the fences part? Because I've fenced myself in and I
When
need
does
to
the growth phase
unfence myself.
happen? At the end.
After we score.
Yeah. Cool.
Fences, fences, fences. Where are my fences?
You could give me something. No, I'm kidding.
I don't have anything to give you. I haven't done this action yet. I might, if I go fishing, I might be able to, or mining, I might be able to get something.
Well, then that
I'm still trying to figure out this bloody log if I can fix my fences with 3 fences. Where is the bloody building fences section?
What did I? What were my actions? I know I fished. What else did I do? Did I not do anything else? I'm gonna say I didn't do anything else because I don't believe I did, and I now have an extra 10 actions. So I'm gonna tend twice for 1 action. I'm now gonna be a tending machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have two completed columns. Can I find my...
Yeah, I see absolutely no information about my fences. Okay, well,
What's your question?
I don't know if I could destroy fences.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, so this die size needs how much space? 6 space? Okay, so 3 fences means 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna go mining with +2.
Oh boy, Sail is such a hard game.
Oh, it's a bone. But it's an upgrade, and the upgrade is a copper. Okay, copper and bone. Bone is a 3 wide, copper is a 1. Okay, so we'll use the bone in the cargo manifest. Next to... Oh, I can't. What's the other one? 8 points for each completely filled row. Okay, so we'll go here then. 1, 2, 3 to try and get a completed row eventually. Okay, so that's what we did with the bone. And we have the copper, which I think I'm going to throw on the badge. Boop. Oh yeah, that's my 2 actions. Gross phase, or task phase, neighbor phase. Okay, and I have these 2 things to take care of. Hi, legends. Good morning. Did you do your stream already? You're up really early, I think. The fish, we needed help blocking spaces. So that's a 2 space fish. I need to block faces, and then we've got cotton, which is an L, green.
Oh wait, I gave you... Where'd that card I gave you go?
Boom, boom, boom. L green.
Where's that card I gave? Where was the card that I gave you?
These 2?
It's a 2 bonus.
Yeah, you get an extra thing.
I can do a bone.
Fixes your problem.
It does.
Sweet.
Which gives me this.
Yeah, there we
1,
go.
2, 3.
There we go.
Which gives me those.
Okay, so that was the neighbor phase. Drawback of your neighbor cards as well.
I gotta fix this. I got river fishing also, and I get 2 gold for something.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Where did I put my drink? Oh, it's all the way over there.
2 golds and an iron. 2 gold and an iron. I don't want fences. Forget the fences.
No, it just means we're streaming a bunch of Ivy games. Graft, I forgot, was 3 players, so we have to see if Steve comes back after lunch.
Let's go 2 gold and an iron. Iron is 1 gold. Yeah, let's.
I mean, it would be worth because we use kilometers here, Legends. So a marathon is 40 kilometers.
I gotta refresh chat. I don't see legends. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so that's the neighbor phase. So now we go into scoring. We both got our left and right for 15
We
points.
did, yes. The miracle of 2 neighbor bonuses.
Setup and growth. So my cow grows. I get another milk.
These guys grow.
And I get an egg.
This guy goes away.
So +1 completed rows in the cargo manifest and 2 badges unlocked. Yeah, I don't have either of those, but I'm working towards my badges. Oh, yikes, we're almost done the game.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I have enough time to do what I want to do.
And what's the goal? 8 points for each completed row. Okay. So I have a milk and an egg. The milk will help us complete a row for sure. Ooh, I don't actually think I can fit the milk anywhere. Because there's a green there. Nope, nope, the milk can go here. Can't go there. It could go, nope, can't go there because it's touching that. Could go here though.
You didn't give me anything, right?
No.
Cool. Oh, this produces again.
Ah, it can go here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that produces, that was my milk. Then that goes back down to 1. And then my egg is a 1, which will go here. Okay, so we need a 2 wide thing. I think we're gonna go fishing.
Okay.
That was my growth phase. Our action. We're gonna go.
I'm definitely going to attend for 3 gold.
Fishing.
3 gold is proper.
4 and 1.
1, 2, 3, and here you go. You can have
Neither
your
of
stupid
those.
stump.
Stupid stump.
And that's 2 neighbor bonuses.
I still didn't get the thing I needed to give you. That's a level 1 fish. Okay, but
What does the coffee thing do?
that fish will help us separate.
4 mining.
Here. Boom. Fish.
Heart is 4 hearts. Okay.
And then let's go mining with a extra. It's a level 2 mine action.
Heart
Mining.
thing.
Yeah, I can't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're just doing this mining action here, and I don't have 2 badges unlocked for the
And the coffee thing was.
Ooh, we got diamond. That is a T shape.
Okay. And I.
Oh, sheesh. Can I even get this T shape in here somewhere?
So first thing I want to do is I want to just do a bunch of.
Can't fit there. It can fit here. Okay, hold on. This is the row that's almost done. Oh, but that's so much 0 points there.
Planting you.
How much is that diamond worth? $3. I don't need. No, I need to put it in my cargo. Ugh. There's no good spot to put this diamond.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Right, so
5, 6. So that's 2 tending actions. And that was 3 gold.
okay, it has to go here. Boom. Boom. Ah, crap. It can't go there. Oh, wait. It can go like this. Boom, boom, and boom. Up like that. Then I need a random thing for over here. Oh, but I did my fishing and my mining.
1, 2.
Oh, but you gave me a
3,
stump. Oh, and the stump gives me
4,
nothing.
5. 6. That's a bummer.
5 hours. You ran a marathon? Yikes. Bonds is running a 10K today.
Yeah. Woke up at 3 a.m. to do it. Or was there at 3 a.m. or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because they do it before the park opens. They have to be done before the park opens.
Okay. I need to just till some more. I need to till all the ground. So 1.
How am I gonna get
2.
Okay, this is a
3,
single.
4, 5, 6.
And it can't be a fish. And
Okay.
it can't be a thing. It needs to be a mined good. And then here we need a double that can't be a mined good, a heart, or a thing. So this needs to be a big fish. So I need to do a mining and a fish.
Oh no, will I have time to get these things?
And a mining here as well, or a fish here. So I need to do mining and fishing over the next 2 turns. Okay. Neighbor phase, you gave me a stump.
And
That's
then here
$2. I don't think I can use that for anything. I could upgrade my fishing rod. No.
Oh, I can use my energy to get an extra action, right? And does my upgrade equipment give me a bonus on the bonus action also?
Only if you've upgraded the hatchet or the pickaxe.
I did the 10 action. So if I do the bonus 10 action, can I get like a double 10 action?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's use that. So
Oh yeah, I need to figure out what to do with the stump. 5 fences.
1.
Oh yeah, we can get some. Oh, that's kind of dumb. We don't need that anymore.
2, 3, 6.
You know what? Let's just go for another egg, I guess. Because the stump is $2, which gives us an eggy.
Okay.
Okay, that was neighbor phase. Scoring phase, nothing. Setup phase. Did you get new cards? You need 2 new cards for your neighbor phase. Grotto fishing unlocked? No. And 15 plus boxes covered with fishing goods? No, that's not happening. Upgraded equipment? No. You have this one though, so you can get a thing. And 1 completed column in the cargo man. I can get lots of money.
Purple is 2 hearts. Yeah, I'll take 2 hearts. Well, I'm gonna have to do that action, which I will do the action.
Oopsies.
Give me 1 more 10 action, please. Nice.
10. Okay, and then we grow. So
Oh, and that
you
one
go
does give
up.
me.
You
Oh,
go
beautiful.
up. You
Okay.
go up. I get an eggy.
You go away.
My eggy
Go
is a
2.
1 green.
Go 2.
I need a 1 here, but it can't be green. I need we can put 1 green here. Can't put the green there to get that row complete. Okay, so you're gonna go here.
Okay, so
And
this is turn
then we're
1.
going fishing. And we need basic fish, so we're gonna go pond fishing.
I'm gonna get those 2.
The 5 and in
I'm
anything.
gonna get you.
That fish gives me the 2 wide fish that I needed for somewhere. Yep,
Oh,
right
that's
here.
what the coffee was for.
Boom, boom. That's a 2 wide fish, and that gives me a bonus 10 to action. I can plant a crop, tick up a crop, or till.
It's gonna be hard to get that.
I can plant
First things first.
a burberry.
Oh.
That's my bonus 10 to action.
10 times 2.
Boom.
I need to plant.
And that was my 1 fishing action. Okay, so now this spot, I need another fish, but it needs to be a tiny fish.
You.
And here I need a tiny mining. I have a better chance of getting a tiny mining than a tiny fish. So we're going to go mining.
Plant you.
I don't have grotto fishing. And I have the completed card. Yeah, if I do the mining, I get $3 to use. So I'll do that. We'll go mining. We'll do no. We need
Is that even worth it?
single
Like, what am I
mine.
doing for?
It's stone. Stone, I believe, is a single mine. Yep, stone is my single mine that I needed.
I'm going to 10 twice.
Oh shit, that's not what I needed. Oh no, yeah, right here. Boom, single mine. That completes this row for a free chopping action.
4, 5, 6, 1.
Okay, we got a stump. Oh wait, I still need to do my $3. Hold on. My $3 gives me a bonus action. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that 8 later. Boom, 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 boom. I get a bonus action in a minute. Okay, and then my stump is $2 more.
Bonus, chopping, or
We'll put towards a red permit. Oh, I probably should put it towards the. Oh yeah, I'm gonna undo that. Undo, undo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 towards that one there. Okay, so that gives me the purple permit, which is 2 hearts. I needed a. Nope, I needed the red permit. Crud. I've done and made a mess of my board. Okay, red permit was 1, 2, 3. So that was the 3 I got from there. Gave me the red permit. You are all still empty. The red permit gives me a 1 red, which is what we needed to fill in this spot, which gives us another mining action. I think that's a real thing is here, is doing this stuff here. Which gives me a copper. That copper is worth $1.
yeah, my issue is I should have just you really need to focus on something you want to do and hope the cards give you like those bonus actions for doing those things. That's really what
That $1 will go
you need to get in
here.
this game.
Okay. And then the stump that I sold was $2. So it's boom, boom, there. Oh God. Okay. So we took care of that bonus action, took care of that bonus action. Oh, we didn't do the
Alright,
upgrade
get
here,
that.
which is $1, which is what we needed here to get our purple permit. Our purple permit is a 2 heart spot, which will go here and here. So we need 1, 2, 3 singles. Ooh, or milk. And I've got milk coming up next turn. Perfect. So milk will go there. We need 1 single for here.
5, 6.
That was all from my mining action. Holy crap. Which was the stone. And the stone gave us the 1 spot here, which gave us the chop action, which gave us the stump, which gave us the money for that, which gave us that action, which, wow, that was one hell of a combo. I think I'm done. I've lost track at this point.
Wait, is each energy thing you can use it for 2 different actions, tasks?
Twice, yeah. You get to use the energy bar twice.
Oh,
Did you cross off the whole energy bar?
yeah. Wait, 1 use per task. Slash per use. No. 1 use per task. What does that mean? Can I do
So
10?
1
4?
slash
Yeah.
means you get a +1. But you
Right.
can't do 2 slashes to get a +2. It has to be 2 separate tasks.
So I
So
can't do
it's per
10.
task. So each card, you can use this on 2 cards.
But I've been doing 10, 10, 10, 10. So I've had 4 10s basically. Can I do like an extra 2 10s?
It means when you tend, you get a +1 to the 10.
Right. So like I did 2 10s last time and I used 1 of those. So I did 10. I used 1 bonus for the first 10. Can I use that second bonus for the second 10 that I did?
Yes. But that's just giving you more squiggly lines. But you can
because I
plant.
have
You
the
can
bonus.
actually you can plant.
I can plant and I also have the bonus. So each one of these gives me 2 10 actions.
Upgraded tools +1 tend action. Well, that's just a +1 to the tend action.
Right.
So you took an action.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so
you use the energy bar. That means it's a +2 tend
the
action.
energy bar
and
doesn't
that
give you a
means
bonus.
it's a +3 tend action.
So I've been doing it fine. I'm okay.
Which would only give you
3 per. So 2 every time I do 10.
I
Plus
don't even
1 for
know
the
what
energy
you
bar.
need for. I guess that is 3 tend actions.
Well, I would till and then plant. Till and plant. Oh, you can pick up. That's
Oh yeah, you can water your plants. So I think you still have extras from your energy bars.
and I've been doing like 2 and then an extra 2 here.
Yes.
Because like I get +1, but I have a bonus one.
Yeah.
So like one strike is 1 10 action, which is +1 for my 10 action.
But you already have to be taking the tend action.
So I was taking the 10 action.
Yeah. So every time you take the tend action,
So I was doing it 1
you get
+1
3
2
tend actions.
+1 +1 kind of thing. That's what I was kind of doing.
Yes. Yeah. So every time you tend, you get 3 tens.
It's okay. I've been doing it. I might have been doing it wrong. It's fine.
I'm
I'll
sure
do it.
someone will tell us on YouTube.
It's fine. Can they see my board? I don't think they can see my board, so it's fine.
No, they
Yeah,
can't.
so I'm okay. I'm in the clear. Tens.
Okay, neighbor phase. Neither of us gave us anything.
No,
I feel like I want to swap these both out,
sure.
but that just means I get random cards.
All right, I'll keep mine.
For the
I'm probably not going to go fishing unless
ability to possibly get something in the last round.
I need
Okay,
so many.
and then
I need 2
we're
10
not
actions
scoring,
again.
but we are going to. Okay, now we set up.
Last round. 10. There's 1 10. Give me one more 10. Oh, there's another.
Oh,
10.
I've never seen this one. What's this?
No, we've had it before.
We have to have had it before.
Yeah.
What was it?
Do any of the 4 main
Execute any
actions?
one of the 4 main tasks. Well, normally they put all those on there. Plus the general spend. Okay, cool. Growth. Everything grows. And I'm getting I get an egg and I get a milk. The milk was going up in here. Boom, 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 boom. And the egg I can't put here. How much is the egg going to give me? The egg gives me $1. You're done, you're done, you're done. I can't put the egg there. Can't put it there. I could put it here. No, what about down here? $1 towards this is done and this is done. $1 towards a bonus action is probably the best bet. One of the 3 needed since I messed up my board a little bit there. Okay, that is the growth phase. Tasks. Oh wow, choppy, 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 any of the 4. Okay, we're gonna go for a deep mine. Or no, we need to fish.
5+ mining levels. Oh, I don't
Oh,
have
but that's a
5+.
fish there. We need a mining there to complete
Oh
that.
wow, your cargo is pretty full.
Yeah, we need a mining there to complete that to go fishing. So we need a basic mine
So I have
action.
2. 2 is going to be 1.
Which is here. And then if I have +5 mining levels and 20 tilled soil, I do not. So we are mining without any bonus action cards.
2.
In the bottom section. Ooh, we got $1 and another mine action. Okay, so we'll just keep going over here. Okay, we got $1, silver, and mine. Okay, so the $1 will go towards a bonus action. The silver is a 1 mine, which is exactly what we needed to fill in this spot here. Boom.
I have 1 more.
Which gives us our bonus fishing action. Boom.
Like
and we want basic pond fishing.
This is the
be able
last
to give a
round?
neighbor bonus, a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 5 gives us this. So we give Cosmic a neighbor bonus. Which bonuses have you given me on the right side?
The right? 4.
No, the numbers 1, 2,
3, and 4.
3, and oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so are any of these good for me? A single red heart. Not horrible.
I can't.
Copper and iron are single mining. Single mining is good because it gives me money.
Oh,
Okay,
but I
so
can
we'll go
sell
with a
for 2.
copper, which gives me a single mining stamp. I keep opening the wrong side, even though it tells me the stamp's on this side. Okay, so I get a
Sell for
single
2.
mining stamp.
This is the last round, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We'll
shoot.
go
So is there any point in doing
here.
that?
Okay, so that was the bonus fishing action based off of our base mine action.
Oh, this comes after.
Ooh,
I
so I
don't
can
get that
do
right
this
away.
one. So I can do chopping, and then I get a geode or one of these fancy doodads. These fancy doodads is a 3-wide plant. This one is a 3-wide fish or a geode. Okay, can I use a 3-wide plant or fish to complete yet another row? No, that's a 2. That's a 1. Can't touch those fish. Can't touch those fish. Could go here. Okay, so we'll do a 3-wide fish from this. And it's going here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we get to go chopping. We used, oh, we didn't use that. So we'll do a deep chop to use up our energy bar. Deep chop. Got a bone. A bone is a 3-wide mining. I don't think I can fit that. Oh, yep, right here. And that gives us a bonus chop action. Boom, boom, boom.
Oy.
Yeah, I hella
Oy.
comboed here this time. It's a bonus chop, but it's a basic chop, so it's got to be up here. It is a log. A log cannot go in the cargo manifest, but is $1 to get, look, a bonus action.
This should be.
Which will be a fish to see if we can neighbor you. A 1 and a 4 is nothing.
Oh, that's
Wow.
the worst. Yeah. Heartbreaking.
Thanks, fish. So that was the bonus action done of doing that, which was from the chop. I think that's it. That hurt my brain. I think that's the comboest I've ever comboed. I comboed it too close to the sun.
When I activate this, can that be done between rounds? Like if I grow. Wait, no, scoring's gonna happen right away, isn't it? So are we not gonna do we're not gonna do anything else?
You know, we're all done tasks.
So we're not gonna be able to grow anymore.
No, you do grow.
I do grow.
Yeah, so now we're going to do the neighbor phase. So you get to use that neighbor card.
Which I did.
Okay. And then we're going to score. Oh, I think we end our scoring. We don't do it. Did we do a last growth or?
Because, yeah, I didn't plan for that. I planned for one more growth at the end, which is going to combo so many things. Too little, too late.
The end of the game is not at the end of the rule book. End of the game and final scoring. The end of the 12th round, perform one additional neighbor phase, allowing you to use any gifts from your neighbors. Then score the season 3 objective before moving on to final scoring. Yeah, so there will not be another growth phase.
Sad. I'm about to get absolutely destroyed. But yeah.
This is the best I've ever done.
Yep. I had my
okay,
engine going.
and you did your
I
neighbor
just had to
phase.
shift it like 3 rounds earlier.
And I took that as a copper to throw that in there. Okay, wow. Okay, scoring. Objective 3. 8 points for each completely filled row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is 5 times 8?
40.
Thank you. 40. Okay, now 1 point for everything except for the one that you score nothing on. $22 in this one. And then this one I get 2 on everything here.
I literally need. Oh my god. I.
38. And then nothing for fish.
Oh no.
26. Neighbor bonuses. Okay, left neighbor. Did you do spot 1?
Yes.
Okay, so no points for that one. Did you do spot 4?
No.
Okay, I get a point for that one. Did you do spot 7?
Yes.
Okay, I get no points for that one, so I get 3 points on this side.
So wait. You did
So you're gonna cross off 1 and 7
1 and 7.
because we both did 1 and 7.
You didn't do 2, 5, or 8, right?
Correct. So you're gonna get
2,
points.
5, 6, 8.
2, 5, 6, 8. Correct. So you're gonna get 3 points for each of those.
4 times 3 is 12.
So I get 3 plus on this side.
You just count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you did 1.
I have 4 boxes crossed.
And you did 3. Did you do 7?
I have 4 boxes crossed.
It matters each box.
But like it's the difference regardless, isn't it?
No, because our boxes cancel out if we give each other the same box. So spot 1 you cancel out because
Okay.
we both did spot 1.
Okay, spot
4. So you're getting points for spot 2. So circle it.
2. Spot 4 I got.
Spot 3
I got.
we both did. So you cancel that one out. Spot 4.
I got. So
you
get
get
it.
to do that. And then what was the other one?
That's it.
Okay, and then so you didn't do 7, so I get my points for 7. So I get 3 points on that one. So I get 6 points on my neighbors.
6.
I completed no badges. Every time I've played this game, I've gone after the badges, and that's probably the worst
one more
idea.
growth would have given me a badge.
So that is 6.
1 more growth.
8, 9, 10, 14, 16, 3, 6, 86 on there. Yikes. Sorry, not sorry. 9 and 4, 5, 6, and 79 there. 12. Wait, 9, 10, 15, and 2. 175.
92.
Not that bad.
That's pretty bad. 1 more growth would have given me a whole badge and another 10 action, which would have given me a bunch of points in this box. Not nowhere near 175, but you know.
10 with cosmic. Oh, I beat my top score.
Sad.
92. Bum bum.
I have no idea how you pack this up.
I
had a helper card. Legends is now live.
We only got through one game. Sorry, Legends.
This is the longest game of all of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Here, I'll shake that. Shake that city. Are all the tiny dice here too?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played Shake That City in a while, actually.
Oh, the ad manager. That's what moved.
I did all that, and it's still not sitting nice and flush.
Someone else had made an insert that makes a lot of sense. This being rolled up in the middle of the box. But I'm wondering if I can make my insert do that. Huzzah! I let it loose. Oh, right. I forgot about those dice. Never mind. Back to the way I designed it.
Is this the Super Deluxe?
No, this is the retail with pen and playmat.
What did the Super Deluxe have?
More of this, 6 copies of the pens,
Because I think I saw the box, and the box was massive.
and the box is like this big
Yeah.
because it's got to fit all those pens.
But you got the metal coins, and you got...
Wait, these are blank sheets. The metal coins comes with the retail as well.
But there was, I remember that, like, in the Kickstarter, there were upgraded metal coins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually almost was able to do it, but no, this one's actually folded in my design.